Touchy today, aren't we?
No, you are.
Huh?
Trying to act all cool and bad.
Unbelievable. I'm not trying to act all cool and bad. Jeez. Tasty around here today. Oh, man. Welcome to everybody. It is a Friday. Welcome to the show. The market's down 1%. How about that? Go figure. Who cares, right? Look at this. Overnight high. Boom, baby. Overnight high. And then boom. Hey, I thought we were supposed to go to the Hamptons I thought it's beach day and lake day. What the crap? 20,000 every 2 minutes? Don't behave. Look at our pivot point, baby. Just served as support, did it not? Look at this. We got a double pivot point over here. I don't know what that purple is on top of our orange, but we got them everywhere. So, good little day to do whatever you want to do. Look at our AD, baby. It was just down, 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 made the lows of the day. Now she's coming up. AD is weak though. Look at negative 294. We got the cash open. We got the opening 15-minute range. We got pivot points. I don't even know what this is. We got the VWAP. We got the hourly mid. We got the overnight low. We got a pivot point. We got everything. We just got it all. Let's look at our, what do you call, the volume profile. Remember yesterday when old Bob, what did old Bob say? Old Bob told you. I said, hold on a second, let me get the right thing here. Old Bob said, I just don't believe this. Remember when I said that? I said, overreaction, binary event. I just think we need to come back up to here, right? And fill these gaps. Well, I'll be dead if we ain't smooth. So we are oversold, y'all, for the fair value ahead, which is kind of what we thought, right? If I look at this today, looking for Monday, we could easily hang out here. We're real comfortable here, right? This is where our comfort level is. This is where the most volume is traded over the last 10 days. And I see some stuff right here that looks like it wants to fill. And we'll look at this. You tell me we ain't gonna fill that point at some point. Look, it almost wanted to do some volume there, and it didn't do anything. Well, we got broken volume here. We gotta go get that. We will go get that at some point. Mark my words. Let's go to the, what do you call, linear regression. What does this show? Not a lot, right? It's showing that we have gone from flat to back down. So, popped off the bottom with that big. Tom and Tony have called the 3502 level as the bottom of the year. We shall see. I don't think so. I think we got much farther down to go. But where we're going first, we're going to go in here and pop. I'm going to take that out. That's my assumption. All right. So let's go to the, what do you call, account, and look at this. I did not know this till today. I was in a session with Candy earlier, and if Candy's watching, or we'll watch later, thank you. I learned something today. Remember how I've always tried to hide this so I don't get in trouble? Well, she showed me this today. I was just looking. I said, "Isn't that cool? What's this? Where did I find it? Net leak and data. Look at this. 26,27942. So y'all don't think I'm lying to you. 26,27942. 26,27942. 26,27942. 26,27942. 26,27942. Oh, that's the wrong kid. That's another kid. 26,27942. 26,27942. 26,279. Y'all help me remember it. 26,27942. Here we go. 26,27942. 26,27942. Stacy, get the grandkids ready.
Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the side. To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
How about that? All right, let's go get the other account while we're ready. Let's see. This one, maybe. Is that it? Yep. So I can go over here and go net link. 102-05501. 102-05501. 102-05501. 102-055. I want to play the Jeffersons again. We're down $70. Dadgummit, it's my darn show. I'm
Well, we're moving on now. We're moving on up to the side.
I ain't gonna let me bring down $70. By God. let's go get our Greeks, shall we? All right, we'll start with the, what do you call? This one first. All right, well, beta weighted to spy, 126. We are long 126. Let's get them in here. Greeks and ratios. Now, y'all think y'all's day was bad yesterday? I was on the phone with Ed for 2 hours past midnight last night. You think, again, you think your day was bad? Oh, I have to give Ed heck. All right, so y'all, me and Ed had a great conversation last night. We were like, y'all, this is powerful. But Ed's like, don't tell everybody because you're gonna scare the kids off. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I got you. So I don't want to scare everybody. But we had a great conversation. I mean, it was yesterday was one of the best days trading ever because just of the stuff that I learned. And Ed learned stuff and we're all learning stuff, and it's a great think tank. It's just a cool environment. So you're in the right place. I really believe you're in the right place. What am I doing? All right, VIX is at 32. And our buying pair is Ed saying something? Yeah. You know, I told Beth, I said, can I have a few minutes to talk to Ed? She's like, but she let me have a few minutes with her. It was really good. All right, 26 to 59. 26 to 59. Oh my gosh. So I could be using 40% of my buying power. I'm using 25%. I am at 0.19. I have no adjustments. I am good. I am good. I am good. Look at this, y'all. Little Bobby is good. I ain't got to do nothing. I can go to the gym. I can work out. I can go shopping. I can go to the Dairy Queen. I can go back to the Applebee's like I did last night. Oh, I was so good at Applebee's last night. Had such a good time. Did y'all see a picture of my kids? This is how they act in public, y'all. This is terrible. Look, this is at Applebee's. At Applebee's. Here I am with my little thing covering my psoriasis on my leg. My leg's covered. Here's my mama. Here's Abby. And here's my 3 kids in the middle of life. Y'all get up. Y'all get out of the dang floor. Someone's going to trip over you.
You said, take a picture, take a picture.
Do you not have somewhere you can be right now? Unbelievable. Jeez. Hey, why don't you get your own YouTube channel, for God's sakes? God, Beth. I'm not telling stories. Okay, I did want a picture of them. It was cute, but you know, get up out of it. But they act like you. They've got your personality. All right, so Sweet Bobby ain't got to do nothing. Let's go get the Greeks on the other camp, shall we? Pumpkin Man, if you get a chance, can you explain how you look at position, profit percentage, and tasty works, since you can't group the trades when you have multiple positions? Thanks. Can you believe this question come up, Ed, after what we're talking about last night? So if you get a chance, can you explain how you look at position, profit percentage, and tasty work, since you can't group the trades when you have? Ed, it's like the Lord's talking to me through Pumpkin Man. Y'all, I was so excited when I went to sleep last night. I dreamed about put debit spreads. And I was in hog heaven. I mean, it was like, this is what heaven's like, with put debit spreads all over the place. And that's how excited I was last night. Look, I ain't lying. Look, Ed, can I show him what you said last night? Can I show him your chat? Ed.
Sure.
Ed doesn't mind. Watch this. Ed, I'm gonna show Ed. Let's see. Get my little kid. Look, I was chatting with Ed. Look what Ed said this morning. He goes, LOMGMSB. If y'all don't know what that means, me and Ed's got this like secret, super secret code, right? This means laugh out loud. Good morning, Sweet Bobby. I know a lot of y'all didn't get that. He said, I had trouble sleeping last night as the Greeks ran through my mind. And then he sends me a little heart. Y'all think we don't have a special relationship? What man, what straight man this morning is sending heart emojis to someone else and saying, I dreamed about Greeks last, well,
Careful, Bobby.
careful about that one. There might be a lot of that going on, right?
I was dreaming about females in togas.
Okay, okay, got it. Listen, if you're not, that's fine. I'm totally fine when you do what you want to, baby. And dream about Greeks and hearts and all the stuff that you want. Oh my goodness, my goodness. Where are we today? Okay, what are we doing? Okay, I gotta get the other count up. All right, so here we go. So my deltas are 35.58. Life is fun, isn't it? All right, 35.58. No adjustment. Wow, look at me. What did I do right? How could it be? What's the song? How can it be wrong if it feels so right? What's the song? 54, 51, 58, 60. Good Lord, look at everything moving. We'll say 54. Someone stick a sock in that dog's mouth for the name. So we're 32. I hadn't taken my medicine this morning. Will you bring it to me, Beth, and a Dr. Pepper? You cannot say hell to the no in front of my friends. I know, I didn't say you was my waitress. I just said, would you please bring me my medicine? Jeez Louise. You eating your cornflakes this morning. Wow. All right. Y'all, I can't believe everything's green. Look at this. And the day that the market's down 1 point, whatever it is now, and you telling me my buying power's fine, no adjustment. Look, 26, we could be 40. No adjustment on my Greeks, we could be 39. I mean, what is a man to do? What is a man to do? I don't even know what my decision tree would tell me to do today. The market is down, Bob. Do you put on a trade? Oh, it's telling me to put on a trade. You boys need to get a room. I can promise you this. You will never see me and Ed sharing a room overnight. I mean, we might do it like on a day trip or something, you know, just to get freshened up. But no, I don't think Ed's going to be. It's not like Ed and I are going to be like Steve Martin and John Candy and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. They ain't going to be no. Which is a great movie, by the way, right? But no, Ed's not going to be waking up with his legs between two pillows. And John Candy said, those aren't pillows. Oh my God, that was such a funny one. All right, so it tells me, y'all, that I need to make an opening trade. Right? Market's down and everything's green and everything's, oh my gosh, we lost control today. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. All right. So let's go over here. I've already built output debit spread. Look at me, y'all. So I'm gonna go down. Well, I don't want to go down one because if I go down one, look, I'm gonna be overlapping strikes. I'll be buying where I'm selling. Now, that may not be a problem after we make some revisions to the strategy here, but we ain't doing it yet. So I'm gonna say 10 1/4 because I don't want to overlap. So I'll probably have to pay 10.50 to get filled. That's fine. Oh, Bob, don't care. I'm just gonna do what I do. Oh my gosh, am I gonna have to go more than that? That's fine. I'll spend a little lower. I'll just get a little more on my 112s, right? So 10.75. Come on, fill me, baby. There we go. We are in. Okay. So now we want to do a 111. Now you got to kind of watch these little strikes. They get a little wonky on us. They get a little, you know, if we're looking for something that's 10, that's 12 and 13. Look at this, 750 to 1250. Hey, let's see if we can sell 2 of these and get a mid price of about, look at that, 1175. Wouldn't that be sweet? Huh? Let's do 1150 just to get paid. We'll do 2 of these. Okay, 2 of them. We are in, baby. So we've got our, what do you call 112 in. So let's show my activity here. Move her over to the side. And let's go put us a trade in, shall we? Yeah, I hate that John Candy's dead. I hate that Chris Farley's dead. I hate that, you know, the only fat person that's still alive that was funny is John Goodman, and he ain't even fat no more. You know, all the fat people.
And he's not that funny anymore either.
And he's not that funny anymore either. Yeah, I mean, when you get skinny, and here's the reason a lot of fat people are funny. You have to be to keep from getting beat up when you're in school. That's how I did it. I mean, I scared to death of school. People so mean to me. I'd get my books from the Weekly Reader, y'all. And I was so excited because my mama bought me a book from the Weekly Reader Club, and I got my book. So I got off the bus and I was going in, and the kids started yelling on the bus, and they had my book hanging it up in the air like this and throwing it to me. I never saw my book again. And I just sit there, I just went inside and I just cried. And they cried now. So two of them, right? So two of them. So we're gonna sell that, right? Sell that. We'll sell two of them. The kids were so mean. 33.70. That's probably why I had a problem with peeing on myself at school. I couldn't hold my bladder, and it was so embarrassing. And I'd be like, I mean, one time I told the teacher, I said, Miss Pollard, this fourth grade, I said, I gotta go to the bathroom. Man, I was so docile and so soft-spoken that she didn't let me go to the bathroom, right? And so I just went back in my chair. Next thing you know, old Bobby's just letting it flow right there in the old classroom. So then they took me home. The guidance counselor come and got me, takes me home. And is that all we're getting is a $10 credit? No, we're going more from that. Look at that look at that natural, baby. Let me make sure I got this right. 33.70, 33.20, that's 50, 2,900. Is that right? 33.70. By gosh, we're gonna come. Oh, wait a minute, that's a debit. Oh, that is a credit. Oh crap. All right, let's see if we get 50. Bill me, baby. It just don't seem like we're getting a lot of juice for the squeeze. Okay, we're in at 10. That's fine. So the guidance counselor takes me home. Well, you know, my mom and daddy is working. So it ain't like, you know, she just drops me out in our double wide trailer. And I just sit there till my mama getting home because I was too fat to crawl through the window because you had to crawl up if I was going to try to do that. All right, so let's go put this trade in. We did one tranche, and we're going to call this the 112 53rd. And we did the 33.70, 33.20, 2,900 strikes. They're puts, they're 112s. And how many days to expiry are they? Not 21, not 35, 47. Okay, 47 days. Well, we have not put on a trade in a while. Look at us, 10, 14, 22. So we put that in for $10. All right, we got us a measly $44.12. I can take that. So let's go put him in this little group, 112 53rd. Come here, little baby. Come here, pumpkin. All right, now I got to do some explaining, y'all. I don't know how to do. What did I say? This 112 53rd. Literally last night, I told Ed, let's shut down Trader Nerds and let's move to Mexico with the information. Did I not say that, Ed? I said let's go to the beach. I said we have learned something that is so valuable that it may not be necessary to share it with the world. I mean, it was that level of. I mean, Ed sent me a heart, y'all. When's the last time y'all sent me a heart in a message? Huh? Beth, when's the last time you sent me a heart in a message? Huh? All right, so do I close the trade? Now, y'all, here's where we're going to, let's see, didn't you need to finish filling out your rolling spreadsheet from yesterday? Could you show it to us? I can, I can show that to you. I'll show that to you in just a second. Yeah, because we got a problem child, right? So here's where it says, do you have a 65% win trade? Ed, I don't know what to tell them. You're going to have to help me fill this in. Thank you, Pumpkin Man. Pumpkin Man sent me let's make sure everybody can see it in case they ever doubt it. Look, that's my second heart that I've got from you guys today, and I'm feeling like really good. Ed,
I do want to point out that we are both still sitting here. So,
yeah,
you know,
it's not like we're not in the same room, trust me. Now listen, y'all. I mean, Matt talks to my wife all the time. Apparently they talk whenever. So, okay. So answer yes or no. Ed, I don't know what to tell them here. I've got to migrate over a little bit. Here, let me just say that I'm going to keep it simple. Okay. here's what we're discovering. Can y'all hush them up a little bit? Here's what we're discovering. If you can, and your metrics allow, hold these as long as you can. Ed, did I do a good job of that? Just simplifying it?
Yeah,
Matt,
I
I
think
almost
that's
called her
good.
the other day to ask her to have you call me. Matt, call her anytime. I'm sure, that's fine. Oh, by the way, Matt, we still got to work on
Holding
your-
longer is better.
Yeah, that's what we found. We have found, y'all, holding longer is better. So I want y'all to kind of start to migrate. I don't want to scare the children, right? We want to keep y'all, don't want to confuse you. But I want you to start migrating to, if I can hold it, hold it. Okay, and I'll just leave it at that. Because we made a great discovery yesterday that in an account where you can, Stacy says, oh, hello, I told y'all that on the Monday session a while ago, LOL. What, that we should, that Matt should call my wife, or did you tell us that we should hold him a little longer? Stacy. No, LOL, oh, look, we said they could hold him. Yeah, okay, we're learning. I'm a little slow, but we're learning. If you can hold it, hold it. Don't close it. Don't close it, y'all. Because what we're finding is that put debit spread is a beast in the final days of the trade. Beast in the final days of the trade. Hold it. Okay, Stacy's agreeing. Stacy done figured it out. Stacy, but look, Stacy, you can't just say something. You've got to say, Bobby, ADHD, PTSD, depression, manic, whatever that I am with anxiety. You got to say.
It was one of those Monday sessions where we talked about if your naked puts get down to, a certain level where you can go ahead and take those off, but leave those put debit spreads on. Because in these monster down moves, oh my gosh, they bring in so much money.
They do. And
protect your other positions.
yeah, they protect our position. So what we're kind of figuring out is, and Stacy already figured it out, and I'm a little slow. What we're figuring out is, if you're going to do anything with these put debit spreads, don't close them at all until maybe we get to expiration and they're in the money. Why would we close them at expiration if they're in the money? Does anybody know?
So you don't get assigned.
We don't want assignment fees, right? Now, Bill, double check with your broker, because here's what Thinkorswim tells me. Oh, if they're both in the money, they'll cancel each other out, and we're not going to charge you fees. At Tasty, it's just the opposite. Oh yeah, they'll cancel each other out, but we're still going to charge you the $15 per leg, right? Because per short, per long, right? So would that be $30, right? On both of them, even though they're going to cancel each other out. So if both are in the money, you're going to be short of future and long of future, which cancel each other out, but they're still going to charge you exercise and assignment fees, right? So yeah, he likes his assignment fees, Tom. Stacy says, sorry, my kids would say, Mom, nobody wants to hear I told you so. Well, Stacy, sometimes you got to. I'm a little slow. Have y'all not figured this out? I got every mental condition known to me. I'm about to beat some ass. Hey, Abby, get them all out now. Out, 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 out. Now enough. All right. So Stacy is right. We got to let them go a little farther. Now, that might mean breaking up the trade, y'all, and not managing as it one. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. So normally, y'all would hear me go back into my positions and go, well, hello, lady. With 17 days to go. And what would Bobby do? Bobby would come in here and take my $58 profit and run to the house. I can't do that anymore. In good conscience, I can't do that. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna have to let that run. Okay. So what's Brian saying? There have been people that have been assigned one leg after hours, but the other was left unexercised from toss, letting an in the money spread expire as playing with fire. Close it for 50 cents from full credit and walk away. Exactly. Good advice, Brian. Yeah, may just do one up, right? So get out of them. If they're in the money, close to being in the money, take them off. You don't want to wake up short or long a future. Especially you don't be long a future if you've got long deltas in your account anyway, right? And then the market tanks. So y'all, I'm kind of telling you, maybe more than Ed wanted me to tell you, but I'm just going to simplify it. Hold them a little longer. Hold them a little longer. Your account's going to do much better if we hold these a little longer. So I'm not even going to go in here and go, hey, I need to shut something down at all. Not going to do that at all. Why? Because I don't have to. My metrics are such that I don't have to close anything. Now, am I taking risks by not taking off? Yeah, I'm taking risks. But those put debit spreads are growing, y'all. So let's go to the Analyze tab real quick, Lot. And let's check out, let's do all, let's hide simulations, single symbols, and let's just look at my current profit hump. I can't really see it there, can you? This is for one expiration, but you see my little hump is bigger to the left than what it is now. So we're doing fine. Having a great day. We're up. Are we up or we down? We're up $145. Look at this, y'all. In just a few days on this first expiration, it's gonna be up $1,139. Now, where you really see this at is in the Tasty account, right? And here's where we kind of discovered this. This is where we get into deep, deep, deep thought. And deep, deep, deep thought over here shows this. Here's where we got into deep thought yesterday. Let me clear my orders. Make sure I don't got anything there. This. Do y'all see that? Oh my gosh, I am building a Mount Vesuvius here. What's a big mountain where y'all are? Where I'm at in Alabama, the highest point in Alabama is Mount Cheaha. We are building a Mount Cheaha, and what we're doing is we're throwing a little dirt on it each and every day, building this little thing up. So here's my T0 line, which is time today. Look at that, y'all. I can go all the way down to the 34 or whatever before we start losing money today. And look how far we can go up. We're still losing, we're still making money. And then look what happens if we have a pullback. 3,500, here I come. God, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, what are we doing now? I don't think, Dwayne, I don't think this is the one that had the problem child, is it? Let's see, let's go with the problem child. Oh, it is. Okay. So this was the problem child, is my 11121st. All right, so let's go look at 111 ain't 21st anymore. So let's go and look at 11121st. Hold on. Let me go all groups. Y'all help me here. I need the 8 dayers, right? Where are the 8 dayers? Where's the 6666? Oh, I'm in the wrong key. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, the problem children's not in this. Okay, that was. All right, did I record my trade? Did I do everything right? I think I did. Let's go to the other account and let's get some stuff going over here. So we filled an order. Let's get this order back, create a duplicate order. Let's see if the price has changed. It is. All righty, 1150. Fill me, baby. So let's go to the other account over here. Bobby Bell 203. And let's see what my Greeks are in the other account first. So this is the IRA. All right, so we're 0.19% theta. We're 25% buying power. Deltas are fine. 126. I could be 153. Why would I not do 2 tranches of this? I think I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 4. 1150. We'll try 1125, 1150, whatever. Come on, baby. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Ta-da! We got filled for 1150. Oh, I should have tried another price in the other ones. Let's go put them in over here. And then we'll look at the problem child. What is this? 157. Hold on. Have I got stuff that I didn't put in yesterday? 250 allocated is, no? Yeah, I got a 11257. Yeah, I got a 11257. Did I not put you in yesterday? Why did I not put you in yesterday? 11257 is a 224 at a 3360, 3410, 3360. 3410, 3360, 3410, 60, what was it, 2800? Which 112. Well, if I did this, I don't know, when did I do that trade? Oh my gosh, hold on. I don't remember doing one yesterday. Hold on, y'all give me a second, y'all figure this out. Is there a way to show, who knows here, is there a way to show when the trade happened or something? Let's see. Days in trade, can I put that up there? No, hold on a second. So we.
Bobby, you can go into your account statement tab.
So account statement,
Yeah, there you go. Go days back. Order history. There you go.
so that was a 224, right? So that was the day. So the last time I did a 224. Right? 28, no, here it is. Oh, I bet it, yeah, here it is. Here's why I did it twice, right? It was on 10-7. Make sure I don't see any more 2800s. 2800s anywhere, nope. So we did that on. God is my witness, they don't cut that off. So we did that on 10-7 for a $12 credit. Hey, hold on a second, let me do a little bit of yellow. They close the door. Jeez, they go back to school Monday, y'all. They are driving, honest to goodness, they're driving me back crap crazy. All right, so we did this on 10-7. So that was the day after we did that one. So that must mean that was 54. Hey. That's 54 days. $12. Right, there we go. All right, so then everything looked right there. Wait a minute, what's y'all doing? 54 days. There we go. Been in 7 days. So now we got MES, 2 tranches, and we'll look at the problem child. 1, 1, 2, 57. You know, I can't believe Stacy coming in here and going, I told you, Bob. I just told you. And you know the thing is, Stacy, I don't remember you telling me, but I trust you. I mean, I just believe I missed it. That's the bad thing. How did I miss it? Stacy, you're gonna have to, I don't know. I don't want you to slap me. I really don't. I've had that happen before, people slap, but I need help. So we got filled at 1150. 1150. And our strikes were 3370, 2900, 3370, 3320. Oh, who's calling me from Florida? Bet someone's calling me from Fort Walton Beach. 3320, what did I say, 2200? 2900. Okay, here we go. So 1150, and the number of someone trying to sell me on some government program, you know, hello, how are you doing? Y'all got those calls, right? And so I was like, I'm doing good. How are you? They said, have you heard about the new government program? I said, heard about it. I said, hell, who you think invented it? And then I'm trying to get their bank account number. And they're like, are you trying to scam me? I said, of course not. I'm trying to scam me. So fun. 10, 1, 2. All right, so we brought in so then they texted me as special agent such and such. And then I go back to them on Facebook Messenger and I'm like, do you know special agent such and such and such and such? I said, he and I are very close. We went on vacation together last year. I have so much fun with spinners. All right, so what are we doing now? Oh, Dwayne wants to see problem children. Okay. Problem children was a 1/1/1/21st. So let's go find him in the IRA. Wait a minute, I first got to put that other one in the group. So he is, or have I done that already? 1/1/257. Here we go. 1/1/257. I am so excited. Like you say, Ed and I were so excited. We just couldn't sleep last night. And when I did go to sleep, I was dreaming about put debit spread. And y'all think I'm making that up? Oh, what's 158? Oh, crap, dang it. 1/250. There we go. So now let's go back. 1/258. How come Rick didn't catch that? Rick, are you still in here?
Still here, sir.
Say,
My
Rick
bad.
normally, Rick, Rick, are you okay?
Yes, sir. Doing well.
We were talking about you last night. Was your ears burning?
I was wondering what was going on. So now I know.
We were talking about you. We were like, what would Rick say about this revelation that we discovered last night? We really did. We were like, what would Rick say? And we're going to find out what Rick's going to say. All right. So let's go to problem sheet. So it was this 1/1/1/21st, right? So initial trade, I brought in 155.52. I closed the naked put at 998.16. I sold 6 naked puts to convert it into a 112 and collected a greater, well, not a greater. I didn't do as good as I thought I did. It's 999. I thought I brought in over. Well, I didn't. I did that wrong. So I brought in another credit. We expect a credit on our 1/1/1/21st put debit spread of 585. Let's see how that's going. Let's see how that looks. 1/1/1/21st. Go to Analyze tab. So we go to MES, one expiration, high simulations. We go 1/1/1/21st. Okay. Well, we've gone up a little bit, but we still, if we closed it now, we'd be 562. But we could go up another 5% and we're still going to make $600. So we've decided, I think we were going to make about 585 on that. Yeah, that's about, we expect we're going to make 585 on that. Now, we anticipate let's see, we hadn't opened a new put debit spread, so we don't need to do that. So the anticipated close of this naked put of the 6 NP, I need to change that to 6 NP. So we got to close that thing, huh? So when we close that, let's see what we could close it at now, right? Market went up big yesterday after we sold it. So if we close the 6 NP today, what would it be? Here we go. So 7 days left on that trade, create closing order, buy them back at 15. We'd maybe try the 14, but worst case scenario, 15 and a 4 would cost us $466.32. That would be a debit, 466.32. Y'all check me if I'm right, but I could close that trade today for $300 profit. Right, Ed? God, is that amazing? I wish my kids would behave as much as that. That is just great. How beautiful is that? Look at the theta decay we got in those 6 options in one day. So let's look at all 3 of those together, shall we? So let's go over here to the Analyze tab. Guys, do y'all have no consideration at all? So let's go to all groups. And here it is, the 633, right? So here it is. So we're going to uncheck everything. We're going to look at this chart. 633. Would y'all close that? Let's get him big here. Let's see what we got. Would you take the $300 in profits and run when you're right here? 36.36. If we close it now, we could take 1135 on the whole thing. We hold in there a little bit, almost to a 5% down move from where we're at. We're gonna make 1597. What would y'all do? I mean, the good thing is, we originally said, hey, take the problem child off when we can, I'm willing to go through the weekend. Now, your risk parameters may not allow you to do so. But again, as Stacy told us and has reminded us since, these trades really work well the closer that you can take them to expiration. Now, Dwayne, I'm about to say something. I'm scared. Here I go, Ed. I'm gonna scare the children. We may not even have to worry about problem children ever again. We may not have to. We may not have to worry about grouping trades even. We may not have to worry about that. I'm experimenting with something. And so we'll just kind of say it there. The experiment is keep them longer than you think. As long as your metrics in your account are okay, keep the trades a little longer. You're fine. I think that's where we're at. All right, who's got any questions about anything? Did that answer your question, Dwayne, on that particular trade? Looks good, doesn't it? Isn't it amazing? We had a problem child, and now it went from being down, what, $100-something yesterday to up 300 today. That's just a great defense mechanism, but it may be a mechanism that we don't even need. That's what's amazing. All right. Anything else? All right, guys, I hope y'all have a fabulous weekend. Have fun trading. Y'all. What about gamma risk? Screw the gamma risk. Screw the gamma risk. Because what we're doing, here's what, and maybe in this account, yeah, maybe I do have a gamma risk. Here's what I don't have as much in this account. In this account, I don't have as much gamma risk, and I'll tell you why. Because old sweet Bobby ain't been closing nothing over here. Old sweet Bobby is letting all these put debit spreads go to expiration. And that's how I've been doing. So don't break what ain't broken, or don't break what ain't broken. Don't fix what ain't broken, but don't break what ain't broken. Don't break it. So I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing over here. So here's what I've been doing over here. This is what I showed Ed last night. I would look and see what I've got in the closest expiration. Now, I think these all ought to be 7 days. I don't know why they're not showing 7. I don't think I've got 7 and 8 days. So I'd look at my closest expiration. Everything I've got, y'all, is in the money. And I don't give a rat. Why? Because that's a put debit spread. See that? 36.70, 37.20, fully in the money. Now, here's one. Let's just take the one that's most in the money. Here's a 4,039.50. Right? So I've got to close that at some point. Well, here it is at 49.50. Right? It's the most I can make on it is $50. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to close this for $50. Right? Probably not going to be able to close it for $50. But could I close it for $49.75 if I'm going to have to close it anyway? Yeah, I could let it work. I mean, I could theoretically say, I'm going to close at $49.50, or I could hang on for my quarter. I mean, I could say, hey, we're going to get filled at $49.50. Let it run for the rest of the day. See if it'll get filled there. But I really don't have to close it. So here's what I've been doing over here. This has been the freehand account. So in the freehand account, I've been going, okay, deltas look kind of good. My theta looks nice. Buying power, I'm using 24% buying power. Okay. There I am showing darn account numbers. Unbelievable. Sorry. So, you're sitting there going, I don't know, man. Just kind of winging it. This looks pretty good. This looks good. This looks good. Let it fly. I don't know, man. I don't think you got gamma risk in this account. I may have it in my other one. Maybe maybe I should close it, but I don't think I need to. All right. Any questions at all? If not, I'll see you Monday.